58 of our fundamental supersize business strategies. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And today we're talking about the positive culture strategy, or the little plus sign culture, because we have a culture for our organization, whether we're aware of it or not. Just like we have a brand or a perception of who we are and what we stand for out in the world, whether we've created it intentionally or not. So I say, the things that we can control, we ought to control. We can't control how people are necessarily going to perceive us, but we can control what we put out into the world in order to influence how we are perceived and how we show up in the world. And one of the most important things with both our brand and our culture is that we want to have our core values, our morals, our ethics, what we stand for, what we stand against, what we believe in, what we don't believe in, who we help, who we serve, and how we serve them. All of that should be top of mind to the people that we're here to serve. And part of how we do that is through our branding, but also the most important part, and probably the part that has the biggest impact on our business as a whole, is our business culture, our company culture, our work ethic, our beliefs, our true values, what we do believe is right and wrong. And we want to make sure that we're building that into our culture. How do we do that? Well, we attract top talent and good people that have the same core values and beliefs and desire to make the world a better place that we do. And so that happens as soon as we decide to add people to our organization. We make sure that we're not just doing a skills check or did you go to college or not? Because one thing I found in my vast number of years of business experience and life experiences, doesn't matter how educated someone is, it's how wise are they? How well are they able to apply the knowledge and the wisdom that they've acquired over the life so far, and how will they continue to grow and make the world a better place and make our organization a better place because they're a part of it. So it begins with attracting top talent, attracting the people that are in alignment with us, and then developing them once they're on board with us, and continually improving and growing and letting people contribute in the way that's best for them. All the things that are important to us, we want to make sure are a part of our culture, and we want to do that on purpose. We don't want it to happen ad hoc, like I would say 95% of companies and organizations do. Their culture is just what has morphed and happened since they were established as a business. And sometimes that happens, very rarely that happens, and is a positive culture and exactly how we would want it to be. But more often than not, there are things in our culture that are chipping away at our business. And if we can deal with those, just like finding the root cause of any problem, if we deal with those and make those right, everything else flows much more smoothly. So curious, have you consciously and strategically created the culture in your organization right now? I would be surprised if I get 2 people that say yes in all the people that will see this video and follow me. We actually do a very intentional strategy, step by step, to make sure that we're not missing any of the key components of culture that could, set us up for more challenges than we need to have as we're growing and scaling and supersizing our business. So curious if other people do that too. Share in the comments below so we can learn from one another. Otherwise, share a story about either a super duper, I like the positive ones, but if you've got a culture horror story, share that with us too, because I found, again, over the vast decades that I've been here on the planet, I learned way more from the things that haven't worked out right for me than the things that have. I know it seems backwards, but it's so true. We're testing, tweaking, fixing, changing, growing entities or beings, I guess, as humans. All right, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.